The incident began with Angel openly voicing her frustration and disbelief about a particular defensive matchup, specifically targeting Sabrina Ionescu. Angel's remarks were meant to project confidence, to proclaim that no one on the court could match up with her abilities. In her words, Sabrina simply could not guard her a bold claim that was meant to intimidate and establish dominance. But as soon as the words left her mouth, the narrative began to unravel. In the days following that fateful timeout, a clip of Angel's declaration spread like wildfire across social media platforms, becoming a must-watch moment for fans and critics alike. It was a moment destined to become a modern-day cautionary tale about the perils of unchecked trash talk in a league where every word is scrutinized and every move is recorded. Our YouTube channel dove deep into the incident, analyzing the unfolding drama and its implications for both players involved. When Angel Reese's comments were inadvertently captured by the league's sensitive audio equipment, it was as if time had slowed down for a brief, electrifying second.
Hot mic last night during a timeout, running her mouth about one Sabrina Ionescu, and my goodness, that was a mistake.
The exact words, brimming with unfiltered bravado, were intended to convey that Angel was untouchable on the defensive end, an assertion of superiority that, in the heat of competition, can often serve as both a psychological tactic and a rallying cry for a team. However, in this instance, the claim came with an enormous risk. Angel's confident declaration, "She can't guard me," was meant to underscore her own prowess while casting doubt on her opponent's abilities. But the unfolding sequence of events showed that in sports, words are quickly put to the test by actions on the court. The moment Angel's voice faded into the background, Sabrina Ionescu, already known for her sharp shooting and relentless energy, stepped into the spotlight. Rather than responding with further verbal jabs, Sabrina chose the language of performance. In that very game, she transformed into a human flamethrower, unleashing an array of deep three-pointers and clutch baskets that left little room for debate. The arena's atmosphere shifted dramatically as the game resumed. Angel's comments, which had been meant to send a message of intimidation, were now juxtaposed against Sabrina's explosive performance. Every shot Sabrina sank was a silent rebuttal, a counter-argument made with the precision and poise of a seasoned champion. It became clear that while Angel's words had filled the air, they were ultimately empty without the corresponding results on the scoreboard. As Sabrina's performance escalated, so too did the reaction from fans, commentators, and even the opposing team's bench. The game quickly turned into a stage for a larger narrative, a narrative that would be defined by one simple truth. Trash talk is only effective if you can back it up.
70. Can Ionescu make it more? Off one leg for three! Sabrina! Magic for the Ghost!
Sabrina's calm, almost stoic reaction after each successful shot was a testament to her confidence and skill. Instead of engaging in a war of words, she let her basketball speak for itself. On the court that night, Sabrina was a whirlwind of energy and precision. Her shots from beyond the arc seemed to come effortlessly, each swish of the net serving as a reminder that talent and hard work trump empty boasts. The crowd's energy crescendoed with every point, and it wasn't long before the entire arena was abuzz with the sentiment that Sabrina had not only defended her honor, but had also turned Angel's miscalculation into a full-blown spectacle. This incident is emblematic of a recurring theme in the world of sports. Trash talk, often celebrated as a key element of competitive edge, walks a razor's edge between psychological warfare and self-sabotage. Many of the most storied rivalries in sports history have been fueled by a few well-placed words, a confident remark that resonates with audiences long after the game ends. The legends of the past, from Muhammad Ali's biting retorts to modern-day rivalries on the basketball court, have all shared one common thread: the belief that if you can talk the talk, you better be able to walk the walk. Angel's attempt to use trash talk as a weapon was not new. Known for her unfiltered and sometimes brash commentary on and off the court, she has often made headlines for her confident declarations. In previous encounters, such statements have contributed to a persona that is both admired and reviled in equal measure.
Things about Unrivaled is that it's a made-for-television product, right? And they're trying to give you experiences as a fan in regards to that, the way that they broadcast the games. But
however, this particular instance served as a stark reminder that confidence must be tempered with performance. In the professional arena, where every move is scrutinized and every word is archived, empty rhetoric is quickly dispelled by undeniable facts, namely, the cold, hard numbers on the scoreboard. For the coaching staff and management of Angel's team, the incident raises tough questions about team dynamics and strategy. When a player's off-court comments begin to overshadow the game itself, it suggests that there may be deeper issues at play. A season that has seen only one win, punctuated by moments of brilliance and recurring instances of overconfidence, calls for a reevaluation of both individual and team strategies. It is a reminder that in a league defined by excellence, every detail matters, from the words spoken in the huddle to the execution of plays on the court. Delving deeper into the incident reveals much about the psychological pressures faced by athletes in high-stakes environments. Trash talk, when used effectively, can serve as a catalyst that motivates players to push harder and perform better. However, when it backfires, it can become a heavy burden, a constant reminder of a moment when words turned into a liability.
There may have been a comment that made it to air in the most recent contests between the Rose and the Phantom that perhaps people weren't supposed to hear. And it came from Angel.
For Angel, the repercussions of that hot mic moment were not merely about public embarrassment. They also served as a stark indicator of the internal pressures and insecurities that sometimes accompany a high-profile career. In sports psychology, the impact of self-talk and public statements is well documented. Confidence is a key element of performance, but so is humility and the willingness to let actions speak louder than words. Angel's comments, though intended to project dominance, ultimately revealed a vulnerability, a moment where the bravado of a star collided with the unforgiving reality of professional competition. This clash between self-perception and performance can be devastating, especially when every mistake is amplified by the ever-present lens of public opinion. For many athletes, the line between confidence and arrogance is incredibly thin. Angel's case is a poignant example of how quickly that line can blur. In the aftermath, analysts on our YouTube channel explored the psychological ramifications of her statements, drawing parallels with other notable instances in sports history. The consensus was clear. While trash talk might create a temporary buzz, it is the sustained performance on the court that truly cements a player's legacy.
Sabrina Ionescu right there. Yeah, she crushed them. Watch what you're doing. A little bit like Caitlin Clark. You piss her off, she's going to crack.
As the game concluded, the final score was not just a numerical record, it was a statement. Sabrina Ionescu's performance, characterized by clutch plays and a nearly flawless shooting display, contrasted starkly with Angel Reese's unfulfilled promise of dominance. In the immediate aftermath, discussions began to circulate about whether this moment might be a turning point in Angel's season. With only one win on the books and an ever-growing list of criticisms regarding her on-court decisions, it became clear that a reckoning was imminent. For a player who had once been hailed as the face of her team, the incident marked a pivotal moment of introspection. Coaches, teammates, and even rival players began to question the sustainability of a strategy built on bold declarations rather than consistent execution. The team's overall struggles were laid bare in that game, a vivid illustration of the dangers inherent in relying too heavily on bravado without backing it up with tangible results. Critics argued that if Angel wanted to be taken seriously among the league's elite, she would need to re-examine her approach and, more importantly, deliver on the promises her words implied. This moment of crisis, while painful for Angel and her supporters, also carried the potential for growth. In sports, as in life, setbacks are often the impetus for transformation. The incident could serve as a catalyst for change, a wake-up call that forces a player to evolve from a self-proclaimed superstar into a true leader who lets actions speak louder than words.
Getting more records attendance-wise and ratings-wise that Caitlin Clark has now obtained and captured.
Yet, for such a transformation to take place, the lessons of that game must be fully absorbed and internalized. In today's hyper-connected sports world, a single moment can redefine narratives and alter the course of a season. The hot mic incident, coupled with Sabrina Ionescu's subsequent heroics, quickly became a talking point on multiple platforms. Major sports networks dissected the play-by-play analysis, while pundits debated the merits and pitfalls of trash talk as a strategy. Articles, opinion pieces, and social media threads dedicated hours to unraveling the layers of meaning behind Angel's statement and Sabrina's remarkable response. Our YouTube channel played a crucial role in this digital discourse. By offering in-depth commentary and thoughtful analysis, we helped viewers understand that this wasn't just a fleeting moment of on-court theatrics, it was a reflection of larger themes in professional sports. The incident prompted discussions about accountability,